that part. Beginning of chapter 5, we've got OSI network layer, but I'm not going to start OSI modeling because I think we should talk more about IPs. Then we've got time to work on the other parts. Okay, is that right? So as you can see, this is the properties of our connections, okay? So in your control panel in network connections, you can see local area network, wireless network connection, and this is the Bluetooth, okay? So I'm going to use my local area connection, okay, and I just double click on it. And the properties, you've got your local area connections properties. This is the local area connection. This is local area connection that you plug in your cable, okay? And as you can see, it's the name of the device with some items. Files of Microsoft Network, QoS, file and printer sharing, and the protocols. I'm going to talk about this section. That's 6. Internet Protocol version 4 means IPv4, IP version 4, but we also use IPv6. But we're going to work on IPv4 and we're going to talk what is IP address. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes. And what's the difference between the version 6 and the version?
Yeah, there are lots of difference between them. There are lots of difference between IPv4 and IPv6. This is IPv6 and how you can assign the IP.
You can use both of them at the same time?
I will tell. But here we are. We've got. This is the page for Internet Protocol version 4. As we know, it is IPv4. IPv4. Okay? So there are two possibilities for me. Obtain an IP address automatically and use the following IP address. So this is manually. Okay? Is that right?
Yes.
It means that I can choose one of them, not both. It's not possible to choose both of them, is it?
No.
So, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So, who's in charge of giving us the IP address automatically?
DHCP.
DHCP. What is DHCP? Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. So DHCP is in charge of giving us automatic IP addressing. So if you just put it on automatically and click OK, the DHCP will be in charge of giving you the IP address. That's all. Any problem with that? No. Okay. So the second item is using the manual option. So we are going to using the manual. As you know, there are 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 4 parts. All of them are 8 bytes, 0 or 1. It means that at general I've got 32 bits for addressing. Okay? It could be 0, 0, 0, 0, anything. Okay, all of them are 8, so we've got 4 8 items.
One object.
Yeah. Each of them are in pocket. Okay, so this is the IP that we're going to use. What is the IP? IP is the number that assign, or I don't know, you can manually assign it to your system here, and so they can see each other, they can call each other, they can rely on that thing. For example, I'm going to call your mobile phone, so you've got a fixed number that I can dial your phone number and say, hi, how are you? When's the class, or something like that. We've got breaks in approximately 10 minutes, so I think that I've got time to finish this part. So you have to get the static place. You have to be fixed number. If your IP assigned by DHCP server, it doesn't matter for us, because if DHCP change your IP address, it doesn't matter for us, because we're going to ask DHCP, what is his IP address now? If you change it, okay? But when you assign something like 192.168.02, this is the IP address, right? This is the IP address. So which means that this is my address. So anyone on this network can call me with this IP. Okay? There is a very important question to ask. Who can call me and who can also see me? I'm 1, I'm 2, I don't know, PC1 is 1, that's PC2, server is 10, it means 192.168.0.1.2.10 and something. So these are the IP addresses. So who can see me and who can call me? Huh? Who can enter this building? The people who's got the access card for entering the building can enter that room, okay? So we have to be, I don't know, similar in some ways and some situations you can enter the room, okay?
Excuse me, why did you write PC1?
This is the name of the computer, this is the IP.
And the server, why is
it doesn't really matter, I just assigned some IP address.
yes.
It doesn't really matter, it could be anything. It's really depends on you. Do you understand what I'm going to say? I thought, you understand? You don't understand it. What's your problem?
No problem.
So what is your question? Do you understand the meaning of IPs? You don't understand the meaning of IPs?
Yeah, I understand. IP address, yeah. I know.
Okay. So, when you assign some IP address, you should give them the address that you can call. Okay? So there should be some kind of limitation. Or, I don't know, we should have a domain or something that we can call each other. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. So you must be common with something else. We've got here something called subnet mask. We've got something in here called subnet mask. The combination of IP address and the subnet mask will give us the domain, the scope of the place that we are going to work on. The combination of these two. How? You can say.
One second, subnet mask. One second.
Yes, I will repeat. I just said that combination of these two will give you the scope of the people who can use this IP address. 192.168.0 and something, not 1 I mean, with subnet of 255.255.255 and 0. These items, which means that anyone with 192.168.0x all of them, all of these part is start from 0, 1, 2, 2, because there are 8 bits. You can't show more than 255 with 8 digits. Okay? So if you've got 8 ones, the maximum, the top, it would be this one. So it is between 0 and 255. But if you've got 192.168.0.1 and 2555, something like that, it means that anyone with 192.160, this is the network